Hopefully that doesn't lag. Having a bit of column A and having a bit of column B in terms of streaming and recording. But I assume everyone else does that. Anyway. This is where it'd be nice if I had a third screen so I could see that too. You live with it. Oh well, let's just play and see how we go. Starting off with the Ironclad. Standando with the old Ironclad. Okay, we got 4 elites all in the middle there, and there's 2 on the side. I know our card rewards aren't as great, so we might... I don't really want an early shop. Let's see how it goes though. We kind of have to go down that right path if we want to go to those 2 elites. Oh, tutorial. Yeah, we know what's going on. Play defensive cards. Yeehaw. During a turn. That sounds about alright to me. Okay, this nerd. It's a bit flowy, I didn't realize. Can I go 1? Okay, you can go 1. Click like that. So it might be easier. I haven't played on the keyboard. It's very strange. Maybe I'll just show participants. So I can get 2 winners. How would you do that? Docs. There's chat and there's chat. Looks like that's what you got. Okay, go back in here. That should be smart for the long term. But we can go, so if I go to defend, strike, that's 12 damage, which means we got 22 more damage to go through, which means we need at least 2 more turns. So maybe we go bash, defend. So then we can potentially go strike, because that's 9 times, still not enough damage anyway. No more cards, yeah, we got it. So that's 9. 9 times 3 is 27. So yeah, that was smart doing a bash last turn. Okay. First pickup. Pommel's not great. That's 8 damage. Thunderclap's alright to get vulnerable. And Armaments is not a great first pickup. Better off picking up something that can deal damage early on, generally. Unless you picked up a card in the random rewards, but definitely haven't done that. So let's do... Armor's probably a better option, and then we hope we get maybe strength gaining cards. Okay, so we can't wipe. We probably want to kill this buffing guy. So we can do 8, so he effectively has 19 health. So we could take out 1. It is smarter to hit both. So 8 plus 6 is 15. We'll go like this. And this. And just tap this guy again. Okay, so we're getting hit hard, so we can kill this guy. And then the other guy's still gonna be around. So we could go... I think we just defend it. So we go strike, defend, strike. It's pretty good. Okie dokie. This guy with his bash. One big wallop. These cards apply power when you use powers or passive abilities. Yeah, I know. So fire breathing, not very great to pick up early on if you don't have an ability, like a means to create status or curse cards. And I also don't think fire breathing is that great. Probably leaning towards anger. Iron Wave's good, but it's not great. I think I would take the anger. Because you draw more cards in a turn than... more cards than you can play. Okay, in this shop, feel no pain. Would be good if we had exhaust options, but we don't yet. Uppercut's not bad for a really good attack. Both these are pretty decent to pick up. Extra strength is always good. People love extra strength. Perfected strike is one of those newbie. Ooh, let's take that. Just a straight card remove is probably a great option too. Would uppercut make it easier to defeat elites? I think so. So let's go uppercut and remove a strike to make things more consistent. Another option is to remove defend so we can always get our attacks for the big dudes. But generally removing a strike is the better way to go. So let's go with that. Okay, so we got the jar worm. As you can see, he's 50% jaw and what, 20% worm? With leggies, because apparently worms have leggies. Best option, defend, then pummel. Probably. Let's go with that and just take one. One's fine. We could have gone bash, defend, taken 6 because we do have this burning heart up here to get a bit of health. This turn's looking like uppercut, anger, whack. Decent damage, and we've probably got the kill, depending on what. What's the hotkey for that? A. So we can go like that. Okay. What's the hotkey for return? Is there a hotkey for it? Oh, you just double click the thing. Okay. So we can go bash, strike for the win. Okay, we got our first potion, Dex potions. Not my preferred potion. Sword boomerang's fine. Good with strength, strength cards, but we have nothing that builds strength yet. Could be better with vulnerability. Does get stronger with both vulnerability. What the? Someone's streaming? Yes. How's it going, homie? So maybe sword boomerang. It's a good card. It's perfected strike, newbie card still. Probably not a good pickup. Thunderclap is maybe the better option. So right click, we can see the upgrades. 7 damage to all and vulnerability is pretty nutty. It's poggers. Maybe we take the vulnerability just so we have area damage, because you'll find later on you need area damage. Get the one that does more damage. That is not a bad idea. That's the way to go usually. a thief early on. The looter, that's what they're called. Oh, good pickup. This uppercut's going to help a lot because it's going to weaken him and give us some vulnerability and probably block the rest. He's taking our money like the bitch he is. Still better off just hitting him hard because if we defend, we're not going to be able to kill him in time because the looters are assholes and run off with your money. Like looters in real life. So let's probably go pummel, anger, strike, defend. And then hopefully we have to kill next turn. We should because we got two attack cards. Apparently if I want to interact with chat, I need to log in. How did that work? How do I go back to the chat? No, it's just stuck in this window. Shit. Now I need to go find my deets. I don't know how good YouTube will be for getting random people to come and watch anyway. Hopefully subscribers will at least watch. Which is 200 people. 200 people would be nice. Where is it? Here it is. Slap that email in there. What's that password? Password. Who wants to see my password? What the? It's opened up the stream in another browser thing? How do I stop this? Delete the chat. Reopen the chat. Oh no. It's opened it up in another, like, it's got a browser within a browser. Okay, well that's shit. And I don't know how to fix that. You've closed the dockable window. If you'd like to show it again, use the docking menu. Chat. Close. Ah, it's fixed. Okay. Okay, go there. Boom. I think that's fixed it. Okay, now this guy's gonna defend next turn, so bang, bang, and whew. Got our money back. Got a blood potion to heal. I'm pretty sure this is a Ironclad specific potion. And we got another card selection. So Clash, another meme card really. I wouldn't really pick it up. Carnage, it's a bit harder to play at that two energy cost. Kind of eh. Clothesline is a good way to apply weak. I wouldn't say it's a great card, but it's a good card to get if you need weak. So we'll go with that. Especially because we're going to rock up into an elite now. We've got the old Eggman. A Laglavin. Weird name. Is this a good turn to start? We got Pummel Bash. Pummel Bash. So that's 8. And then this will become... What does vulnerable do again? 50% more damage. So that's just a 3. So 3 times 4 is 12, so it's not heaps damage. But we could bash on this first turn, because I think he won't wake up until he gets hit, so we're good. Okay, so on this turn, We can do a whack here. So uppercut's a good one, and then we go anger strike. I think that's a great way to go. So we'll go clothesline could be good for the weak, but I think we want vulnerable on this nerd. Go whack, whack. Yeah, that's good. And we might use this dex or have to use the healing potion because this guy is a bit of a douche. Thunderclap's good. Clothesline to apply that weak. So maybe we go clothesline 1 defend just so we don't lose too much life, and then we'll drink that dex potion. Yeah, that's a good option. It's alright to lose a little bit of life anyway. Oh, double anger, 3 strikes. Not great, we're going to take a lot of damage. But we're going to hopefully win in the next 2 turns, because he'll debuff us on this turn. And we go uppercut, pummel for max damage, and then we should hopefully win next turn with a strike, anger, or 2 angers, or something like that. Yeah, uppercut the bastard in the face. Pair's a good pickup. Gives us max health. It gives us 10, which is probably... I think it's the second best max health one. Or I think the best one is the one that heals you for 7 and then gives you max. Heals you for maximum and gives you 7 life. Depending on what you're at. So at the end of turn, lose 1 HP. It's good if you have a combo of cards that it works with. Warcry's not bad. Though it's not good card draw unless you upgrade it. So we're actually going to skip these set of cards. Yeah, we're smarter than you, game. Okay, this is probably where Thunderclap's going to come in good, and we picked it up. So that's great. So we're probably going to go Thunderclap? Thunderclap, and then slap anything that has hitting hard. So we'll go there. What else is hitting hard and got more life? Probably you. And we take the 8. 8's fine. Not great. Oh, these animations are so slow. Acid slime. They all have names. Spike slime. What makes you spiky? Anger, the 6th health dude. Defend, defend, defend. Even though we need to do 1. Okay, let's go. Can't kill them all, can we? So we go strike, strike. Or we could go clothesline, strike, take 3. I think strike, strike, defend for fun. Okay, what we got now? Bash, anger, boom. Swift potion allows us to draw 3 cards. Rampage, still a bit of a newbie card, I think. It seems good, but honestly, you probably only draw it 1 extra time, so it's only doing, at best, 8. So 16 damage, so 12 damage for a 1-mana card. You're better off picking Pummel Strike up, really, because that's just 10 damage, 2 cards. Intimidate can be good. Especially upgraded, and if you have an exhaust deck, which we don't yet, good pickup. But for now, we'll go with that. Chest, we get that chest when we go along there. Paper Frog, and if they're vulnerable, take more damage. That's pretty good, especially because we've got 2 cards in our deck that apply vulnerable. Okay, we'll move on to the next. We got a boat thingy. I did not coin that term, of course, because I've only just started streaming. But apparently it's a great little pickup, the boat thingy. Intimidate. I should have picked up Intimidate. Because we're intimidating. Ooh, Vulnerable's great here because it removes these artifact layers. And artifact Stops one negative effect happening. So we'll go Thunderclap. And we probably want to strike the back one because it has the lowest life. And what do we got? Clothesline, so we can apply weak, so it's better for our next turn. It's probably a better pickup. So that's they just do the same damage anyway. Yeah, that's the better option. So we want to try and take this guy out. Exhaust is OP, reduces incoming damage. Exhaust doesn't do that. Exhaust removes the card from your deck and hand. And weak makes people weak, buddy. Reducing incoming damage. Okay, so we've got 16 damage coming our way. We could uppercut this guy, but we need to find 10 more damage. So a better option. Still might be better to go. What's more damage? Uppercut's just more damage than bash. Otherwise, we can do 2 strikes. 2 strikes or worse. Yeah, and this isn't enough damage. It is! So I could take that guy out. That is a better option because we take 1 less damage. Yeah, let's do that. Take the 9. Are you debating me with the old, like I was doing with the money thing earlier today? Earlier the other day. Okay, so we can pretty much defend nearly. We're just gonna defend the most we can, and then we're gonna want to see which one we can take out in the next 2 turns. Either the first or the. I think we'll probably go for this guy because we might be able to kill him next turn. So we'll start with the Pummel Strike. We should have drawn first, but it's alright, we drew a Dazed, so we didn't screw up. And then we'll go Anger. Probably might be able to kill this guy. 21? We can probably do 21. Depending on what we draw. Yeah, we drew shit, but that's fine. So we go defend, defend. Do we want a Swift Potion? I think we just bide our time because we can defend for days if we need to. Okay, that's a nicer set of cards. So we could do Thunderclap. Uppercut. If we go Uppercut... So if we go Uppercut onto this guy and then Strike, that kills him. But we still take 9 damage. So a better option might be to Clothesline so we take 6. Clothesline, Thunderclap, then Clothesline, and then hopefully finish this guy off next turn? Still not enough damage. Maybe we just take the loss, take the L, and just smack this guy down. They're taking 3 less. Nah, I think we'd smack this guy down. Take the L on this turn, and then start pummeling away on that guy. Which is probably the better option. Because we wouldn't have been able to kill the first guy on that turn anyway. So we would have taken at least 4 damage there too. I think because we have this healing potion, we just keep going and we don't worry about drawing more cards. We don't super need it right now. So we go Anger, Strike, Strike, and then just take the win next turn, hopefully. Unless we'd have too much Dazed in our deck. Thunderclap, Anger, win. Okay, so we've got this Birdface Urn. Whenever you play a power, you heal 2 HP, which is great, but we don't have any power cards yet. Though we do see 2 good exhaust cards, True Grit, so we can remove things like the crappy strikes and the crappy blocks, and Fiendfire. And Fiendfire is a beast of a card. But we don't have heaps of card draw yet to make Fiendfire good. So on turn, we draw 5 a turn, I think, which means we can do our best. 4 times 7. What's that? 28. 28 damage. But 28 damage is still pretty good, especially if we upgrade it. That's 40 damage. Versus being able to exhaust a card's not too bad too. True Grit's good as well, but usually we still need that damage early on. How's our deck look again? We got a lot of good damage cards. But Fiendfire really pushes in a direction of exhausting, so I think we should go with that. So, we pick up a pretty draw. Maybe we go Pummel Strike and see if we can get something better to work with. Oh, we do have that 10 block. I forgot that we get that, so maybe we still go Pummel Strike. Clothesline, but let's see how that goes. Uppercut, clothesline. We probably should go for the clothesline so we have the weak on the next turn. Because usually these guys attack pretty consistently. Bash strike or defend bash maybe, so we have some vulnerable for next turn. It's probably the better option. And then we can probably kill them with 3 attacks if we get 3 good attacks. Or Fiendfire. Yeah, Fiendfire. Let's do all the damage. Wham. Okay. We're looking for things that work well with Exhaust. Flex is not a bad card. I like to show them muscles off. Ironclad is a Chad. Do we have the card draw for Flex? We don't really. And it really only gets great once you have... But Flex into Fiendfire is not bad. 1 Flex is probably alright to pick up. Let's do that. But, yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, we got our first rest site. And I'm probably thinking Fiendfire is the best option. Otherwise, other good options are... do I have to do this? Uppercut. Uppercut's pretty good. Bash gives us more damage, extra vulnerability. Pummel Strike gives us more cards. And more weak on Clothesline. But Fiendfire is just bucket loads more damage because you exhaust more cards. I mean, you don't exhaust more cards, but because you can exhaust plenty of cards, it just gets... scaling damage set. So let's go Fiendfire. Okay. 3 louses. Lousy louses. So we can go Flex into Pummel Strike and take out this first dude off the bat, which is great. Let's do that. Flex, Pummel Strike. Freaking massive muscles. And then I'm thinking strike both of them? Or one of them? We could... Yeah, strike them both. We can probably kill them next turn. Okay. Uppercut. Pummel for 4 damage. Oof. Or we can go... Oh, I don't have enough for both of them. Fiendfire 1. Pummel 1. Fiendfire 1. Uppercut 1. Then... Nah, it's all shit. Uppercut. Defend. I was hoping we'd have the kill, but... Sometimes you just don't have the mana. And whack. Came across Clothesline, that little louse to the ground. Shrug it off's not a bad option. I don't think we need another Pummel Strike as of now. We probably start thinking about block, and Shrug it off is a really good block option in my opinion. Really good to go Flex here. Great. We probably want to play that 1 defend. I'm thinking we bash the fat guy up front, anger him, Do we whack him now and happily take the 7, or do we play the defend? Depends who we're up against, and we're playing against the automaton? I think that's what it's called. So it depends on how much life we need as we walk into the automaton. We generally need a fair bit. Oh, I forgot to play to defend. That was dumb. I'm just letting the automaton have a free blow at me. Okay, we can just take out this louse, and that's probably what I'm gonna do. Take the louse out, and what's in our draw pile? I think we want to draw to hopefully help not pick up the Fiend Fire, but we picked it up. But it's alright, we can probably kill the guy next turn anyway. Clothesline. Oh yeah. Okay. Exhaust options? Nothing. Don't think it's worth picking up a War Cry. Brutality's not very great in our deck yet, especially because we don't have many ways of gaining much life yet. Ghostly Armor. Not worth picking up right now. So we will skip the card reward. I don't think we need to heal, especially because we have that blood potion. So we've got a good potion for healing anyway. We still want to get more damage, so just what do I want to lean towards? Maybe an uppercut. It's a really good card to upgrade. Upgrade. Flex is not bad either. That extra strength. Could go Pummel Strike just so we have that bit more card draw. Let's go Uppercut because it's an all-round better card in my opinion. Okay, let's continue forward onto the boss. Okay, we could Fiend Fire off the bat. Do I think that's a great option? It gets rid of defend. And it takes out one of our better draw options. So maybe we go Shrug It Off. And we Fiend Fire the rest in our hand, which is probably good. Though it does kind of screw us for the next phase. Shit. Maybe we draw 3 cards here. I think we do. We don't draw great. So maybe we go defend. I don't really want to play that uppercut. It's a good source of bash, and we happily take the 9 maybe? Source of vulnerable, yeah, and weak. Okay, it makes us take a little less damage anyway. We take 3 damage to take 3 less damage. Three sources? What source is he getting there? That's what matters. Defend. And we take 2 damage, which is fine. It only matters if the fries are fresh. Fresh fries. Okay, flex, easy card to go for. Then we shrug it off because it's our only other option, and then we go for that uppercut, and that brings it down by a lot. Wham wham, thank you ma'am. Barbecue chili garlic. Now, last question here. Which type of chili are we talking? And there's only one answer that's right here, so let's see if you got it right, Amy. Uppercut? No, we should probably go Pummel Strike, then uppercut. See what Pummel Strike brings us. Nothing. So we'll go that, and we'll go that. We probably got this guy. Okay. So I'm thinking defend, flex, strike, and we take 3 less damage. That's pretty good. And we fully block his turn. He ain't white, come on bruh. Well, I just gotta test. I gotta test Ryan out. You never know. He could be one of them weak boys. None of that sweet chili shit. That's right, homie. It's always so weak when whenever Danny gets a kebab or HSP and she only goes garlic and barbecue sauce, and I'm just like, oh, it just doesn't have that hit that it needs. You need that chili sauce in there to make it taste good. Okay, time to block this bad boy. And we're probably going to close the line to finish it off. So I think that will be enough damage. So we're going to... Already had weak on there. Whoops. That doesn't matter. It don't matter. Okay. We've got that uppercut again to knock that guy's block off his head. So we're probably going uppercut. Uppercut defend? We're going to take 12 damage. Yeah. Dude, you should taste with just garlic and barbecue sauce. Because she doesn't eat her whole HSP whenever she has HSP. For some reason, she always leaves half. So I always have it for lunch the next day. And when I have it for lunch, I'm always like, this is just disappointing. Something about it, it's missing that spark that chili gives it. Okay, flex. Anger, strike, defend. And we're gonna have him in the next 2 turns, maybe. We can probably just wallop him because we heal after the boss fights anyway. So let's go uppercut. Take the 3. And I think we stick there. Just so we have that weaken vuln on him. So vuln makes him take more damage. Weak means he does less to us. Shrug it off. Could give us a little bit of block so we don't get damage from his retaliation. I think we've blocked again. And keep that vulnerable on him, I think. It's probably the best bet. Because who cares? We're going to kill him in the next 2 turns. So flex, anger, the shit out of this homie. There we go. And we got that swift potion back. Oh yeah. Good amount of money. And we got 3 options here. Offering, really good card. Basically, lose health, get energy, draw cards. Good pickup. Bludgeon, shit card. It's just damage. I don't know what deck wants that. Barricade can be good, but I don't think we have the deck for it. I think Offering's kind of like one of those cards, you see it and you should really pick it up. Barricade's kind of win more card. We don't really have the deck for it yet. We don't really have many blocking cards, so let's go Offering, I think. Okay, 3 options here. So these are boss relics, and boss relics are a bit more risk for reward kind of situation. You got the Calling Bell, which is pretty interesting boss relic. You get a Curse, which I think can't be removed from your deck, and curses are just unplayable cards. But sometimes they have negative effects. I don't think the Calling Bell has one, other than it can't be removed from your deck. And you get 3 relics, and they could be similar to the ones that we already have up here. We got the Busted Crown, which means we get 1 extra energy, so we go from 3 to 4. But we have less cards to look at in the future. On the scale of how good things are, this is kind of on the lower end, unless you have a really good set of cards. And you generally don't after Act 1. Philosopher's Stone, risk for reward again, you get more energy, but the enemies all have 1 extra strength, and I'm probably leaning towards this Philosopher's Stone. Calling Bell can be good, but I don't think we have the deck for a Calling Bell to just accept a curse. Do we have the deck for a Busted Crown? Probably. Oh, wrong one. Probably not. Offering's really good. Fiendfire is quite good. Offering into Fiendfire is pretty nutty. I think Philosopher. Thinks that's our best bet. Let's continue forward. Okay. Hopefully the stream quality's alright. If it's shit, let me know, because I have... Get the SMTP me. Oh, we watching Harry Potter? Okay, that's good. Get these STPM me. I'll get the stone. Yeah, that's on brand. If you're watching Harry Potter, we got to get the Philosopher's Stone just to suit what's going on. How come you're watching Harry Potter without me? I'm a bit jealous now. Okay, so pathing wise, I'm looking at that right hand path again because it's got 2 elites on it, and we really want to fight those elites so we can get more relics. More relics means much more powerful. We definitely get an early shop, and we've got a good amount of cashola in our bank account, so it's a good way to go. So I'm thinking up here, and obviously we kind of got to go that way, and then there we'll think about if we need a shop or a fire, and yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. I think it can only go one way. Okay. So this nerd, he gets block and then gets to keep it because he's a nerd, which is shit. So let's thunderclap him. Good old anger because we're pissed off, and defend just to look fancy. Now he's going to hit us a lot harder because he's got that 1 extra strength. So do we want to take everything out of our hand to deal 10 times? So we're going to deal 40 damage to him. These are good cards, but 40 damage nearly kills him. But we don't defend. We can't clothesline him because he's got that artifact layer. We won't be able to remove that extra. I think 40 damage is just the best bet for us. And end the turn. Ooh, rough. So I'm going to take 22 unless we can kill him on this turn. And my gut says we can. If we go... Offering. Flex. Pummel does an extra... Does 16 damage right there. Strike, strike. Wham. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. And we heal back 6 anyway from our burning blood. Okay, so we've got another card we probably haven't seen. The Sever Soul. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Deal 16 damage. Not my favorite card. Not as good as Fiendfire. Sword Boomerang can work with that flex we have, and Warcry. But I think our best option there is to skip, because adding cards is sometimes worse than getting a card. Okay, so we can pay 85 gold here to get a relic, or we can obtain a random relic and get Shame. I'm leaning towards this obtain a relic, because in our next thing, it's going to be a shop, and we can remove cards at the shop. So it's probably the best one. Rob from this little pleading vagrant, and we get a preserved insect, which means our elites are just going to be easier. So good way to run into elites now. Okay, okie dokie. We have Metallicize. Not a bad card. It gives us a little bit of block at the end of your turn. So it goes from 3 to 4. Which just means that you have a bit more consistency about block and don't have to worry so much. But it's not a very great scaling block card. I think we definitely want to remove a card. And Dolly's Mirror is not bad either. Also, the Shuka, they're not bad either. Sharon's Ashes can be good, because if we exhaust with Fiend Fire, everything just does 3+ more damage. So that 40 becomes 53, 52. So let's go down. What would we want to double? Double our offering could be good. I think first thing we want to do is just do that remove. Get that shame out of here. We're not shameful. I don't know if we have anything we really want to double other than 2 offerings can be good, but I find any more than 2. Dolly's 2 mirrors too hard to pass generally. 2 Fiend Fires, that can be good. Remove. Other options, Hemokinesis, not that great. Violence, no. Infernal Blade, no. Maybe we take the dollies just for the offering? Because we can go dollies and then metallicize just so we have that bit of block. I don't think we need double metallicize. So I think we go dollies mirror, double the offering, and get metallicize. And go forward. Could be good, could be bad. I'm leaning towards good. So my gut's saying right now, Thunderclap to give a vulnerability to both these guys, then Pummel Strike, one of them. Other options is Potion right now to find more things to do. And I'm leaning towards Potion, which didn't help us a lot, but now we can go Flex into Thunderclap into Pummel Strike. So let's do that, Thunderclap. We Pummel Strike this first guy. Oh, then we go Offering. Then we're kind of at a stall. So we can kill one of them. So we go, we can't do it in, can do it with 2 strikes. And then we go Metallicize, Defend. Yeah, so let's do that. So strike, strike, metallicize. Or do we just strike this guy again just to bring him down and not worry about losing the health? That's what we're gonna do. Our Philosopher's Stone kicking in, taking 1 extra damage. Oh, why did I didn't even need to defend. I forgot. And we kill him with Fiend Fire. Boom. And we heal that HP back. Smoke Bomb to get out of any sticky situations. Generally, I never find that if you're in that sticky situation and it's a non-boss or I could get you out of an elite, but generally you really want to kill those elites anyway. If you can't get past that elite, how are you going to kill the boss? It's still a good option, I guess. Headbutt? Maybe? Let's look. I think now we're looking towards better block options. Headbutt is not a bad card, though. It's kind of like shitty card draw, because you put a card from your discard pile on top of the top of your deck. So you could put something really good there. I think we skip it for now, because we don't want to have a super big deck. Okay, we got the Chosen, which is gonna hex us next turn. And this guy is gonna buff him up. So generally you want to wipe this guy out as fast as you can. We don't need to worry about this guy's damage too much. So we could go Offering. See what we can play. Maybe we can go... Oh, 2... How many? We've got 7 in our hand, so we'll do 60 damage. So we could uppercut this guy, and then Fiend Fire this guy. And then we get to keep our uppercut for later on. And I'm thinking that's a good option. So we go uppercut, Fiend Fire, and we've... and then we'll kill this guy next turn. Actually, we could have bashed that guy and killed him. That was a silly mistake. But that's alright. So we go Pommel. We go Anger here, Pommel. Anger, Pommel, Strike, Defend, Defend. Now this hex is not super great. It just, whenever you would, whenever you play skill, you put a Dazed into your deck, and a Dazed just makes your draws a little shit. Okay, I think we do that. We Metallicize. Oh, you Daze on a power as well. That's fine. Defend and Strike without a Flex. And now we have a decent block option. We're just going to take a little bit of damage. Ooh, 28. No thanks, homie. We got the healing potion anyway. Yeah, we take a Dazed and we Strike. That's fine. Just take a good hefty bit of hit. Okay, 12. Where is all our damage options? I think we defend, anger. Defend. I don't like all the days we're going to put in our deck. He keeps vulnerabling us. Okay, good. We got that uppercut. Strike. Finally. Okay. So we have... I don't think we still want any status or curse fire breathing. We don't have anything that makes them yet. Cleave is a good AoE, so we could go Thunderclap Cleave. Combust is generally... We don't have the deck for Combust yet. We don't have enough ways to gain life. If we were playing more power cards, it could work. But we've only got one other, which is Metallicize. So I think we'll go Cleave here. Smithing is probably our best option. Smith out one of our offerings. Otherwise, we could smith the Metallicize. I think offering is the best option to draw an extra 2 cards, which would just make Fiendfire super busted if we pick it up. Okay, this is a pretty nutty fight. We're gonna hope we can take out this back one. Why we want to take out the back one is because the back Slaver, he applies vulnerable. The first one applies weak, I think, or frail. He also stops you from attacking the back guy, which is just freaking annoying. And the Taskmaster puts wounds in your deck, and wounds just, again, kind of like Daze to make your draws look kind of shit. We didn't draw Fiendfire, but that's fine. I'm thinking we go uppercut here, and we just need to find 21 damage. If we go strike, that's a kill. Then we have to deal with the front 2 guys. So I think we go... Actually, does Clothesline just kill them? It does. Which is 2 damage anyway, so we can get an extra bit of damage. No, because these guys aren't weak. Okay, I mean, vulnerable. So let's go strike, Clothesline, the front guy. There we go. And we take a little damage there. 4 damage is fine. Generally, try not to take more than 10 damage. Now we've been applied with weak, but if we go Thunderclap, Cleave, that's pretty good. Yeah, Thunderclap. Cleave is going to do how much damage? 70, so it does 75% damage, which is 4 more damage, which is 10. Then Pummel kills this guy, then we defend once, take 3 damage, that's fine. And we Fiendfire for the win. Awesome. Oh, we pick up a way to get healing now, the meal ticket. When you go to a shop, you heal 15 health. So in our pathway, if we feel like we want to like remove a card from our deck and heal for 15, that's not a bad option. Smithing is always pretty good, but our deck, we've only got 3 things upgraded. Generally, you want more upgraded by now. Not too worried though. Second Pummel Strike. It's a good card to get. Do we want 2 Pummel Strikes? With 2 offerings, that's a really good set of draw anyway. So maybe we ignore this Pummel Strike for now. Do we want a dual wield? Dual wield means if we can double an attack or power card. Is there any attacks or power cards that we want 2 of? I don't think we need 2 metallicized, and I don't know if we want 2 Fiend Fires, because if you can't Fiend Fire that turn because you just lose your Fiend Fire anyway. I think we just skip for now. Okay, we've got the Snake Plant. My hope here is we go Offering and then Fiend Fire. Hey, so that's 80 damage and we kill the Snake Plant, hopefully. Unless he has his Malleable. I think he might not die. Let's see what happens. No, the Malleable happens afterwards. So the Malleable stacks, which means he gets block every time he's attacked. But because all the damage happens technically at once, he doesn't get his stacks of Malleable in. Okay, we got Flame Barrier, and Anger, and a Sword Boomerang. I'm leaning towards this Flame Barrier. The Flame Barrier is actually quite a good card. Especially if they attack multiple times, because they will take damage for every time you attack. Really good in some of the bosses that will come later on. I think it's a good one, especially if you upgrade it, because 16 block on a 2 cost card is quite good. Even 12 block's not bad, but I wouldn't say it's something you want generally, but it's that return damage that you're looking for. So let's go Flame Barrier. Okay, how's our health looking? We're at 60 right now. Magic Flower healing is 50% more effective during combat, so that bird-faced urn now heals for 3. That's pretty nutty. 3 whole health. Okay, so do we want to remove more cards or upgrade cards? My gut says, what do we want to upgrade? We could upgrade the second offering, or we could upgrade that Flame Barrier. Flame Barrier upgrade is quite good. We won't be able to do much with our money anyway, so let's... And a 15 health? Walking into an elite? Do we need 15 more health? We got the healing. I think no. So I think we go with the Smith and we Smith up our second offering just so we can get consistency on that draw. Okay, let's take a quick break because I gotta wee. Be back in a sec. Oh damn, 1,000 people didn't come and join the stream. I was hoping for that. Or maybe they all came in and then left really quickly. Okay, so we have ventured through a series of tombs. You face with a large sarcophagus, studded with gems and a center of a circular room. You cannot make out the writing on this coffin. However, you do notice a black fog seeping out from the sides. So a 50% chance to become writhed. Let's do it. Take the risk. We push open the coffin, the fog dissipates harmlessly. Inside you find immortal remains of a decorated soldier grasping an old relic. You pilfer it and move on. We got the bronze scales, which is similar to the flame barrier we just picked up. We do return damage, but it's permanent now. See how powerful these relics are? We basically got the effect of a card permanently. Okay, so now we have the Book of Stabbing, which is probably one of the more scary things you can run into. Because his damage only buffs up every time. So he do 7 times 2 now. Next turn he's going to do 7 times 3, then 7. He can't do more than 2 multiple attack scenarios. He'll do 21 damage. I think it's 21. Then he'll do 7 times 4, 7 times 5. Then he does 21 damage. It just gets ridiculous. So we're probably going to flex, then bash, then uppercut, and we block the full amount. Now it's 5 times 3, but if we Fiend Fire, we only do 40 damage. So he's got 38 more to sit there. But we could Flame Barrier to nearly full block and then clothesline him. Let's do that. And he will take a full... he'll take 7 damage on each hit, right? Yeah, he takes 7. 3 plus 4. So 7. So yeah, he's going to take a 21 damage just trying to hit me. Look at his health melt. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Okay, can we get a kill on this turn? We might be able to if we go offering. Offering twice? I think we can kill with what we have in hand. If we go... do we shrug it off? What's in our drop pile? No, it's not going to be better than what we have in hand. So maybe we go... Pommel Strike. Pommel. And go. Boom. Easy kill. Okay, we've got the Bag of Marbles, which is great because it gives vulnerable to all enemies on the first turn of combat. Do we take a flex over the smoke bomb? I think we do because we are in a better position than having the smoke bomb. Okay. Now we have another offering, an upgraded clothesline, or a second flame barrier. 3 offerings might be too many with how small our deck is. A second clothesline or a second flame barrier, especially because this clothesline is upgraded, which is quite strong. A second flame barrier, not bad either. Maybe we go 2 flame barriers just so we have that really good block, especially because we have a lot of good attack options already. I think that's our best bet. Though a third offering. Okay, what have we got here? We have the old Knight and Healer combination. So generally, you want to actually kill the Knight first. You'd think, oh, go for the Healer. But the thing about the Knight is when you kill the Healer, he goes berserk on the next turn. And not the smartest thing to run into. So... do we want to use... I don't think we want to use this Flex Potion on this turn. So do we go Metallicize? I don't think we need Metallicize. We've got 4 mana. So with the Flex Potion, we can do 13 to both of them. Then another... oh, they've also got Vulnerable. So... they take 75%. They're going to do a bucket load of damage. Math is for nerds. Let's just do a bucket load of damage. Bucket load of damage. We nearly killed that Centurion. Okay. On this turn, we've got the kill on this guy, I'm pretty sure. If we go Pommel Strike. I don't really want to waste damage, but I guess we have to. And then we bash this guy, and then hopefully we take him out on the next turn. Fiend Fire for 40 damage. Is that enough? Actually, you do 3 more anyway. 17 damage. 3 more. I mean 7 more. I need to remember those numbers. Cultist Potion, probably going to be good for the Act 3 boss. We get 1 strength on each turn. Upgraded Boomerang and a Body Slam. We're not generating enough block for this to be a great card. Do we want a Boomerang? Is this deck asking for a Boomerang? We only have 1 flex, and it's not even upgraded. I think we skip. Okay, how are we looking on this turn? Okay, we've removed 1 a week there. I'm thinking we go Thunderclap, Cleave, Clothesline this guy, so we don't take too much damage from him. Yeah, it's probably a good option. I don't think we need to use any potions yet. We're looking pretty good on this turn. Cleave, and then Clothesline. Oh, we killed him anyway. And then all we have to do is the Guardian. Okay, so we could Fiend Fire here, but he doesn't have Vulnerable. So maybe we shrug it off. We still don't have Vulnerable him, so maybe we just Uppercut for now. And then we don't need to defend that last little bit. We'll just strike him. Did I miss something? Did I take damage just then? Okay, we don't have a kill still, but maybe we go Offering here. Into Offering? I don't know if that's the right idea. Pommel Strike. Flame Barrier for 18. That's a good idea. And then Metallicize to get that last bit of block. We heal back 3 health. Not a bad option there. And we nearly kill him. Okay, we can't kill him. Oh no, we can. Strike, kill. No, I can't. I've mathed wrong. Oh no, it's alright. I thought, did I have Frail or something? Oh no, Frail's for block. He dead though. He's gotta be dead. He's gotta be dead. Bash. Boom. Whenever you play an attack, gain 3 block. Does that work for Fiend Fire? Don't think so. Dropkick, when your enemy has Vulnerable, gain 1 and draw a card. That might be really good for our deck. Let's try it. Probably not normally a great card, but it's better than nothing. Do we want this upgraded? 5 damage? I'm leaning towards upgrading these Flame Barriers. Which boss are we running into? Champ. Oh, we need something that... Probably we'll do the Bash then, because we want it as much vulnerable as possible. Let's do the Bash. So we're going to keep trying to play vulnerable. That's our game plan, I think. Okay. I think the Cultist Potion might be the right way to go. Are we on Act 2 or 3? Champ is Act 2 boss. Yeah, I think we drink this potion, which means we'll get 1 each turn, and then we can play everything in our hand, but we're still going to take a bit of damage, which is fine. So what do we start with? Anger, cleave, pummel, strike, defend. And then we bash to keep his health down, and strike and defend. Okay, he's hitting us for 13 this turn. But we can apply weak. So I think we do offering first. I don't know if we want Fiend Fire necessarily this turn. But definitely drop kicking, I think. So we flex, drop kick. Weaken him. Do we uppercut him, then Flame Barrier? It's probably the best option because it keeps as many statuses on him as possible. Okay, we got that Fiend Fire, and then we can... I think we go offering again. Oh, I don't know if I want to sacrifice 2 Flame Barriers, but that would be a stack load of damage. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Risk it for the biscuit. See, we nearly killed him. We did sacrifice some good cards. So, easy turn here, I think. Bash, uppercut, anger, and we'll probably have him in the next 2 turns. Next turn he's gonna hit me hard. 25 times 2. Still quite a lot of damage. I think we just need to hit him in the hopes of not dying. We just need to do 20 damage to him. And that's totally possible. Easy. Okay, get that 100 gold. We get a weak potion. And we have not very good options. We take a 3rd offering. We keep getting a lot of offerings. I don't know if I want a 3rd offering. They do say 3 off. If you see an offering, take an offering. But that's 18 life in a turn. 18 life in a... I don't know if I want 3 offerings. Maybe we take a double tap and... But what are we doubling? We're doubling Fiend Fire, but if you double Fiend Fire, it doesn't do twice as... It doesn't do it twice. Yeah, you can really only like double a... like uppercut. Or double a pommel strike. I don't really want to skip. Do I just take the offering? I feel like I'll be an idiot skipping an offering. Double tap's not good enough to take, surely. We have nothing in our deck that is like, yes, we want to play this twice. Maybe we do. Just to change it up? Why not? Why not? We got 2 cost cards that do well. Our options here are Runic Pyramid, which means that we don't ditch our hand when we go to end a turn. We can remove 2 cards, which is also pretty good. And the Slave Collar, which gives us an extra energy in elites and boss battles. I'm thinking the Runic Pyramid, especially with that Fiend Fire, we can hold on to a bunch of strikes and defends, and it only just gets better. Okay, we finished the round with the Awakened one, so can we get to the Awakened one? soon. So we can do 3 elites this run. And we can go to a shop, potentially 2 shops. So I'm thinking something... Do we want to go to a shop early or late? Or do we want to go to both? Can we do 3? I think we can do 3. So we go straight line up. It's a lot of battles, but that way. And we get only 1 upgrade, which is not great, but not terrible. Other options are 1, 2. Maybe we take 1 less and go that way. We get 2 upgrades and 2 shops. I think that's a better way. Okay. Okay, first turn. I think our best option is probably to start with the offering. Two offerings in a row? I don't know about that. But we can kick one of these guys. And then go double flame barrier. Pommel struck this one. Flame barrier. Flame barrier. I'm gonna take 10, so we could probably slap. Do we do group? Thunderclap? Not a bad idea. Anger this guy. I don't think I want to play the second offering. I think I can kill them without playing it. This guy kills himself. This guy buffs up. Okay. Let's see. We can kill this guy with just a strike. And then we wanna... We can cleave. So maybe I'll go shrug it off. Cleave. And then I need to defend. And then I hold my hand and hope I can Fiend Fire next turn. Okay, I'm not sure how Fiend Fire works with this. So I will play 2 of these. Yes, you take multiple hits of the thing. So it was good I defended twice. Okay, we have 3 options here. Whenever you lose HP from a card, you gain 2 strength, which is really good with those offerings. Second Metallicize, upgraded. I don't think I want 2 Metallicize. And Entrench, and I don't think we have the deck for that. So we're gonna go Rupture. Now, we probably don't want too many power cards, because the Awakened one only gets stronger the more power cards you play. On this turn, we're probably going to try and focus that back guy, if we can. We'll start with that to draw a card. Uppercut this guy. Then we might spread the love a bit, because we need to take these guys out all in one go. Well, you got 2 turns to do it, basically. And always the first guy is the one that wants to hit you twice. We could Fiend Fire that guy, but we need block for the rest of them. So... 12 block. And then kill this. That's not a kill. And not a great turn. But we do kill this guy. With the offering. But we have a full hand. So maybe flex. can't just kill this guy. I need more damage. I can kill one, but I can't kill two. So we need to go offering. So now I could go bash, cleave, offering. Bash, cleave. Fiendfire. Not offering. The kill. Gambler's Brew. We can discard any number of cards in our hand and then draw that many. Probably better than the weak potion. Is it better than the energy potion? No, energy potion is definitely needed. Always good to have. Okay, an upgraded pommel strike. I think I want that. Not an upgraded body slam. We'll probably always have non-attack cards in our hand now. Okay, this is a tougher fight. Okay, we could wipe that guy out early on. But we're definitely going offering. Double tap cleave. Double tap cleave. We're gonna get hit twice by this guy. And flame barrier. Double tap. Cleave. No, he takes that guy out. Then we flame barrier to full block that guy. Telesize to get us a bit of block over turns. And then we can tap this guy once. We can tap him tap this guy. Just got to try and... We didn't even need a block then. We should tap the... Yeah, either of them's fine. So... We can't kill that guy in one hit. So we can do 70 damage, and he's got 20. He's got 69 health. So we can just kill him. Let's just do that. And then this turn, we just end turn. Shrug it off. Defend. Defend. Flex. Strike. For the kill. Mullah. Second Shrug it off or a Burning Pact. Burning Pact allows us to exhaust some of those worst cards in our hand. Another Shrug it off. I think we have a lot of block cards. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is a quarter of our deck. Okay, I guess we can probably take another Shrug it off, but Iron Wave is kind of similar. I think Shrug it off is still the better option. It's always a good card to pick up, I think. But you still don't want too many. We healed from being at the shop. Now our options are, I don't really love anything but Reap. Potion Belt is really good. Waffle's great, but we don't really need 7 more max health. I would like to remove a card, but maybe we go Potion Belt into Reaper. Though we don't have great strength gains to get use out of that. Well, I guess we have Rupture. And we could go on Tropic Brew into Potion Belt. Oh, it'd be so good with the Awaken one. I like it too much not to do it. Let's do it. Okay. You discover a colorful shop in Spire and walk in and see what's inside. No way. Nope, can't let you in. A man with a ridiculous clothing appears at the entrance to bar you. Okay, so we can lose 40 gold to upgrade a card. 60 gold to remove a card. 90 gold to remove and upgrade a card. Oh, I don't like the random upgrade. Though a random upgrade's not bad. What else are we doing with our money? Are we going to the shop? So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go here, but we don't have to go to that shop. I think I do like the random card upgrade. So let's remove. Defend. Strike. And we upgrade a strike. That's fine. Smith. Dude, upgrade the double tap. Could upgrade a flame barrier. How good's a double tap upgraded? Next to attacks. An upgrade of flex only gets flexier. Double tap. Flame barrier. Double tap's a very much win more card, but if you can win twice as hard, I don't see why not. Okay, let's go towards that elite. Who are we versing? Giant Head. Okay. So with Giant Head, we want to play a lot of shit before we attack. So we'll go Offering. So we could double tap into the drop kick. But I think we'll double tap into Pommel Strike so we can get 2 card draws. Then we can Bash. Bash is good. Then we drop kick. Do we do another Offering? My gut's saying we do. How many cards? We only get... So we're going to play 2 more cards. I don't know if we need a Metallicize right now. What's going to give us the most damage? A strike is going to give us the most damage. Strike. Cleave. Offering. Fiend Fire for 35 damage times. That's a kill! And that's the power of Fiend Fire. Bottled Tornado. I think we want to Rupture. So, by bottling that Tornado, we've now put it into our starting hand. We take that Strength Pot, and then we have a really good set of options here. So we have Feel No Pain that we can pick up, which means our Fiend Fire generates us four times how many cards we exhaust. We have an Armaments, and we have a Clothesline. I think an upgrade of Armaments sounds good. We only have 2... cards in our hand. Maybe Feel No Pain's better. Just because we only have 2 power cards anyway, and I don't think that's going to kill us at the Awakened one. Generally, if you play more than 4 or 5, that's where I find you start to lose. Okay, what options do we want to look at? Maybe we upgrade this Cleave. Thinking behind that is when we get into the Awakened one, there's going to be 2 minions at the start that will buff up, and if we can kill them pretty quickly, it only makes our lives a hell of a lot easier. Okay, we've got the Gambling Chip, so at the start of each combat, discard any number of cards, which means we can get to that Cleave or Fiend Fire. I don't think we want a Fiend Fire though. A lot quicker. So on this turn, would I want to get rid of anything? Rupture into Offering is really good. And we probably want to keep that drop kick. We've already got enough sources of vulnerability with having one right there. So let's get rid of those two. And hope we get the uppercut or something like that. We didn't pick up anything I like. Well, we'll start off with Rupture into Offering, getting 1 strength. I'm not loving my hand right now, but I might start with a Flex into a Drop Kick. And then I'm thinking I might discard this whole hand because I'm not liking this hand. So drink this potion. Discard, 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 discard. And hope that we get Fiend Fire, which we don't. So maybe we double tap here into Pummel Strike. We could. Maybe we just don't go for a kill, but we just go for a really strong win. We could Offering again, but I don't think we need to. So we go Uppercut, which is a double whacker. And then, oh, we can nearly get a kill. Oh no, does this kill? It does kill. We could kill on the first turn. Double tap is coming in hot. So we're gonna another boat thingy, Horncleat, which means it gives us more block on our second turn. Third, Shrug It Off, an upgraded one as well. Do I want 3 Shrug It Off? Yeah. Why not? Do I go Random Event or do we go to a monster encounter? I kind of am leaning towards that monster encounter so we can get enough money to potentially go to the shop. Let's do that. The Transient. We need to deal as much damage as we can in a turn in the hopes that we don't... I don't even think we need that. In the hopes that we don't die. So let's start with a Rupture again, going into an Offering. And I think we Drop Kick him. Double tap. Do I Pummel Strike? Let's Pummel Strike. Pummel Strike into... We don't need to do any more, but I think we should Uppercut to keep the vulnerability on. And then we hold our hand for next turn. And then we got Fiend Fire. So Fiend Fire will do 21 damage times 9. Oh, we need a calculator for that. Whipping out the calculator. 21. 200 damage nearly, 189. It's probably not worth doing yet. Can we find more ways dealing damage? I think we just deal conventional damage for now, like applying Bash, applying... we'll do Pummel. We'll use our worst attack cards. Hold that Anger in hand. And we can probably use that Fiend Fire for like the last turn. So we've got 38 damage coming in. Pummel Strike to replace itself. Clothesline. Don't really want to metallicize, do I? Anger metallicize. There we go. He's only got 2 more turns, and then he kills himself. Flex into... Which is this doing? 24. It's only getting stronger, but still not enough damage to kill him in one shot. There's no point doing it, so we'll go Upgraded Shrug It Off. Cleave. That. 13 damage. Normal defend. And then we Fiend Fire next turn for the win. And Fiend Fire for 21. And it has to go through the slow process because it has to show every time it loses strength. And he kills himself. Okay, so we have a 4th Shrug It Off. I don't think we want any of these. I know they're upgraded, but it's not really worth it. I don't think we can get... Unless the card delete is 50 gold, we can't get it. So we're probably better off going for this event for now. The event is a Spire growth. And this is probably not one of the more... It's more difficult one to go for. I think we'll skip on the Flame Barrier as well. We got a Fiend Fire. Okay. Can we kill this guy in one turn? Okay, we have 12, 21. That was 100. That was enough damage, wasn't it? But we have 21 less damage. Let's just do it. 23 off. I should have used a potion. Doesn't matter. You just take a little bit of damage. Math was for nerds anyway. Okay, we have anger, pummel, and we win. I could have taken a little less damage there, but I got a little excited. Tiny little bit excited. Do we take another cleave? An upgraded Iron Wave as well. Iron Wave, I don't think it suits our deck. I'm leaning towards a skip. A cleave could be good if we could upgrade it. The Iron Wave. Do we have anything that works well with block gain? Not really, so I think we skip this set of card rewards. We go to the next encounter. More Darklings. I don't really want to verse Darklings. Bash. I don't think Bash is very good on turn 1 here. Okay. Double tap into Cleave. Into a... Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Double tap. Cleave. Wom. Nearly kills them, and then we can double tap this, which just kills one of them. Kill the healthiest. Kill the one that's gonna get block, because he'll just be harder to kill next turn anyway. And that guy's already fully blocked. Okay, boat thingy for turn number 2. We can clothesline this guy to kill him. Fiend Fire this guy to kill him. We've got a very strong deck. Okay, do we like the block card better than any of these? I think the Explosive Potion is actually going to come in clutch. I like the Strength Potion for the boss. Healing Potion is probably good for the boss. Energy Potion, is that needed? Probably. Yeah, let's keep. Another Pommel Strike? I've already got 2 Pommel Strikes. We do. Do we want another one? Do we want a War Cry? Do we want an Intimidate? Nah. We skip everything there. Another random event? Why not? Why not? Test Fate. You begin to fall. Oh no, but we can remove a crap card. Yes, let's lose a defend. That was a really good event. Luckily we took that event. We don't need a heal. We can smith. And I'm liking our odds walking into the next fight. I think... What is gonna be... Do we want more damage? What's something that's really going to be a linchpin for a... Like a Shrug It Off upgraded is always good. Maybe another Pummel Strike. Yeah, maybe, because we always just need more... Probably just want more damage on this deck. Okay, let's go into the Waken one. Like I said, I think 29 card deck, that's a pretty good deck. Is it on the leaner side? Maybe. I think we're happy with what we've got. Let's proceed into the next act. Okay, fight coming in. I realized I have had my webcam over some of the people's health this whole time, so let me just shrink myself a smidge. And continue. Oh, I just confirmed. You just accept fate. That was what I was doing. Okay, this turn we're definitely drinking this. We're probably gonna throw the potion, so we'll go rupture. Then we'll shrug it off. I think we uppercut one of these guys and then just throw a potion because we're going to need to use it anyway. So I could take less damage if I... Yeah, why not? Let's drink this. Defend, feel no pain. Might have been smarter to save that for next turn. Now, I might have to preemptively drink this drink, just because I want to get the entropic brew. Okay, we have offering in a hand. I think you see offering, you play it most of the time. I think we double tap, pommel strike. Then we double tap thunderclap. And we start bashing this foe down. And we happily take 5 because we got that healing potion anyway. We got so much thing. Just smack him. I think we've got this. Maybe I'll shrink myself just a smidge more. Just so you can see that boss's thing a bit better. Okay, 9 times 4. If we had a flame barrier, we wouldn't be as scared. So maybe we start with this drop kick. Yeah, we're not as scared now. 9 times 4. Calculator, please. I need to keep this up quicker. 9 times 4 equals 36. We need 36 block. Hey, Beavis Motorsports. Do you know this game? Probably not. So we need 36 blocks. So 23. Missing 1. Maybe we just hit this guy with whatever we can. We hit him with a cleave. I think we want to offering if we can, or we could Fiend Fire, but I think we want to save Fiend Fire for later on. So he's just hitting us with too much stuff, so we want to clothesline him. Another Flame Barrier. 20% of our health. That's 20% of 90. Okay, yeah, we could definitely get a full heal, nearly a full heal out. So why don't we heal now? Drink our potions. No, we apply weak on the second round because he's going to come back. Okay. This is what's the problem with Runic Pyramid. I can't draw into the good stuff, but I want to hold on to this Fiend Fire for next round. So Metallicize, Pommel Strike, Flame Barrier. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, we're getting into the slightly better stuff. So drop kick. Shrug it off. 10 times 4 is 40, which is a lot of damage. He's not being nice to us. Uppercut's gonna help with the damage anyway. And we can get rid of these shitty strikes. We're so close to killing him. We could offering here just to get the kill, which is probably what I'm gonna do. I think the only thing I would be sad to lose here would potentially be the clothesline or the pummel strike. So what's in my draw pile? Why don't we use the clothesline to kill here? And then next turn we have Fiend Fire. So we have Fiend Fire for only 16, but we can do a bunch of potions here. I'm gonna flex as well. Drink that. So how can we apply Fiend? So we can get back Uppercut with this potion up here. So why don't we do that? Drink, get Uppercut, apply Weak. Drink this, get a Rampage. Another great card. And then we get to Fiend Fire for 31 times 9. Oh wait, times 8. 31 times 8 is 248. We're 3 damage off killing him, but can we use another attack to get more damage out? We could draw... We could pummel strike. If we pummel strike, we do additional damage. And that should be the kill right there. Bang! I think I did something cool and probably no one was watching. I killed that guy on his first turn. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire, the source of this evil? You are ready your blade. You deal 765 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have you been here before? You feel you have dealt a total of 765 damage to the heart. The heart pulses louder and louder. Consciousness fades. Victory? So we climbed 51 floors, we slew 20 enemies, we killed two elites in the first area, I think. 2 in the second area, 2 in the third area. And then we killed 3 bosses and 2 champion. I think they're like bigger dudes. We unlocked a few things, I think. So let's see what we unlocked. We've got Heavy Blade, which is good and bad. Works well with spot weakness. Limit Break works well with Heavy Blade as well. Is that all we unlocked? We also got the new character. And that's it. And we'll probably try Silent next, but Spire works well when you unlock all the characters, actually. But yeah, it plays a little bit more interestinger when you have all the cards. But sadly, I do not yet. But we will eventually get there. You can already play on Ascension, so we could do that second time around. I don't think we can do that on the Silent. But we will try and get all the characters unlocked, and then we'll probably start looking at Ascension levels. Oh well, that is all I have for today. I don't know who's left. Just me. Oh well, thanks me for watching. If you watch this video later on, the live, I hope you liked it, and I hope you stick around for next time. Thanks guys.